Greetings, intrepid wanderers of the eerie and unknown. I am your eerie host, Mr. Night Terror. Step into the realm where shadows dance and whispers take form. Brace yourself for a plunge into spine-chilling horror stories that linger long after the screen fades to black. From ancient curses to elusive entities, every tale is a labyrinth of fear and fascination. Join me in this odyssey through the darkness, as we unravel the threads of the inexplicable and beckon nightmares to life. Subscribe, and let's confront the terrors that lurk in the corners of our imagination. Today's story is titled, Whispers of the Haunting Shadows Part 1 of 3. The wind whispered through the ancient trees, carrying with it a haunting tale of the town's history. For centuries, the ominous mansion that stood at the edge of the town had cast a malevolent shadow, its walls harboring secrets of unimaginable horror. The moon's pale light barely grazed the mansion's decrepit facade, and the air was heavy with the weight of the past. Generations of whispered legends had woven a tapestry of dread around the mansion's legacy. The town's history was a tapestry of unsolved mysteries, each more chilling than the last. Disappearances and tragedies had become synonymous with the mansion's cursed existence, tales of families who had ventured inside and never returned. The chilling narrative began centuries ago, when the mansion was first built by a reclusive family whose name had long been forgotten. Dark rumors spoke of rituals performed within its walls, of blood pacts forged with the spirits that roamed the nearby forest. The family's ultimate fate remained shrouded in darkness, but the echoes of their malevolent deeds lingered like a poison in the air. As decades passed, the mansion changed hands, passing from one unwitting family to another. Each new inhabitant was drawn by the allure of grandeur, blind to the mansion's ominous reputation. But tragedy befell them all, an unexplained fire that claimed the lives of a newlywed couple, a mysterious illness that consumed an entire family, leaving nothing but silence in its wake. The town's elders whispered of a pattern, a cycle of disappearances that occurred every generation. Locals dared not speak the mansion's name aloud, fearing to awaken the specters that lurked within its walls. And yet, despite the pervasive fear, there were those whose curiosity compelled them to seek the truth, to venture into the heart of the haunted mansion. Tonight, it was Jane who walked the path of curiosity and dread, the weight of the town's history pressing down on her shoulders. She could feel the eyes of the past upon her as she approached the mansion's foreboding entrance. The wind carried faint echoes of the countless souls that had been swallowed by its darkness, a chilling symphony that whispered of unspeakable horrors. The moonlight seemed to pale in the face of the mansion's malevolence, its windows like empty eyes that stared into the abyss. Jane's footsteps echoed in the stillness, her heart a mixture of trepidation and morbid fascination. The stories of disappearances and tragedy pulsed like a heartbeat, a reminder that the mansion's curse was not to be taken lightly. Pushing the heavy doors ajar, Jane's flashlight cut through the darkness, revealing a sprawling, dust-covered foyer. Cobwebs hung like a macabre tapestry, and the air was thick with the scent of decay. Each step she took seemed to resonate with the memories of those who had walked these halls before her, their presence an ethereal whisper that sent shivers down her spine. The mansion's history loomed over Jane as she ventured further, a palpable sense of foreboding settling in her chest. The grand staircase that spiraled upwards seemed to beckon her, its steps worn by the countless souls who had climbed them in search of answers. She felt as if the very walls were alive with the weight of the past, their secrets ready to be unearthed in the flickering light of her flashlight. As Jane delved deeper, she couldn't shake the feeling that the mansion itself was watching, waiting to claim another victim to its haunting legacy. The wind outside seemed to whisper the names of those who had been lost, their mournful cries carried on the breeze. And yet, despite the warnings that echoed through time, Jane pressed on, drawn by a fascination that bordered on obsession. Little did she know that the mansion's grasp was more insidious than she could have ever imagined, and the horrors that awaited her were far beyond the realm of mortal comprehension. As she ventured further into the mansion's depths, she would come to realize that the past had a way of reaching out from the shadows, ensnaring those who dared to venture too close to the darkness. That's it for this spine-chilling tale, dear viewers. If you dare to close your eyes tonight, make sure to keep them tightly shut. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Did this eerie story send shivers down your spine? If so, don't forget to give that like button a firm click, it's like a protective charm against the things that go bump in the night. And if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the sinister notification bell, so you'll never miss a chance to lose yourself in the world of terrifying tales. Feel free to share your own bone-chilling experiences or hair-raising thoughts in the comments below. Remember, the darkness is always listening. Until next time, brave souls, stay cautious, keep your flashlights handy, and never venture alone into the unknown. And as always, may your nightmares be plentiful.